It's not because I have wonderful players. It's because I suck at talking.
Ass water.
Damn it.
The wonderful players that I have here today.
You know what? Maybe this
four
is your worst
wonderful
nightmare because of the
players.
players. Yeah.
4 wonderful players and 1 asshole.
Where we left off is the group decided to exchange or sell their ship for a more suitable ship for themselves in combat. They made it to New Adam, and the party separated.
We did.
They found the city that's very advanced in technology. That were there's a lot of warforged in the streets, airships in the more airships than other cities. Technology is more advanced here. Ollie found a theater that she set herself up to perform at 8:30.
Tomorrow.
Opal Sark found a flea market, browsed the shops, and watched the blacksmith or artificers or craftsmen do their works. And they met up with Jasper, who's formal master of Opal. And they did a lot of catching up. They found out that the world is on the move, on high alert and stuff. And Opal explained to Jasper that she has the StellaHeart, but vaguely has it to Jasper. And Jasper offered her to join him to the mission, and she accepts. And everybody else found the office and put away their things and move on to do their own things.
Yeah, I'm going to the Evergreen
Tavern.
Tavern, so that way we can get our rooms. I believe I'm fairly confident that Volthoom is spending the rest of eternity at that library if we never go get him again.
Oh no, there's definitely something more interesting I gotta go do after this, but I'm definitely spending the rest of the stay in the library if nobody comes and gets me.
And Steph is making her way to the temple.
Yes.
That's here at New Adam. Getting back where we left off is Sark and Opal in as Sark was making laps around the block, being chased by, well, not chased, being followed by birds, and met up with him after she finished discussing with Jasper.
Well, like Jasper mentioned about the tablet, it wouldn't hurt to at least check it out and see if we can A, understand it, and B, if we do, try to see if we can gain anything from it.
Yes.
Away we go to the museum, I believe is what you said?
Yes.
All right.
Time to go steal an ancient tablet from a museum.
We're stealing the Declaration of Independence. Don't worry.
All right. I want you both of you guys to make perception or investigation to see if you can find this museum.
19.
19.
Oh.
Perception.
Perception.
Yeah.
Perception is 19.
That was mine.
As
Nice.
you guys are um, as you guys were going around the city and see, just trying to find the museum, trying to read some signs, but it's confusing at first. But you ask some people to where find the museum is. They give you like a nudge because they don't care about the museum. They prefer to do something else, so they have the choice of not memorizing where it is. But you end up finding it because some scholar was walking and tell you guys where the museum is. It was on the main street. As you guys are continue walking on the main street, you see Buffoon walking to a certain direction.
Do you think we should grab him, or should we just let him go?
Let him go. He's got
All
places to be.
Yeah, that's
Books
fair.
to read.
Yeah, we'll let him be. We'll let him scuttle away in happiness towards his library.
He can go, I don't know, steal their souls.
As you guys go into this museum, leaving Field Go 2 to the library, you guys go inside the museum, and there's a lot of bones for being a statue, a lot of... It's like an old museum. I don't know. I've never been a lot... It's been a long time for me going to the museum in real life.
It has myriad exhibits of minor to major scientific fascination, but that's not what you're here for.
We're here to steal the Tablet of Independence.
The Tablet of Independence.
But yeah, Opal will kind of take a look around to see if there's any like signs that might say, "Oh, tablets here," or something that points in that general direction of what they're looking for. I don't know. Maybe there's a glowing sign that says "Old ass tablet, come see."
Old
here."
ass tablet over here.
Just
Are there any curators around?
Yes. There's one at the office, like leaning back in her chair, just looking up the ceiling.
I'll make my way over. Excuse me.
What can I help you?
Hi
What?
there.
Hi.
Me and my friend here. We are in town and we are looking. We heard you have a. Is the right term a relic or an artifact from Everfall?
She taps her cheek like this, and she's like thinking. I think that's back in the museum next to a statue that looks like a dragon. The dragon
excellent.
looks
Very
cool,
hard to
though.
miss then. Oh, it sounds very cool. Very hard to miss this tablet then, isn't it?
I don't know, because I've never seen it for myself. I'm always fascinated by that dragon next to it.
You work here in the museum 9 to 5 daily, 5 days a week.
9 to 5.
And you've never seen the tablet that you supposedly have in the bag next to the dragon?
Man, I
statue?
just really like dragons, man. Like, you know, they're like big and scaly, and they breathe fire and acid and stuff. Like, that's cool.
What if
I
we
have
pose
so
several
many
types of
dragon
dragons.
posters.
Oh,
You
and
want
my
to see my
friend just
figurines?
my friend just hit
Bruh.
me up with this new website. He told me I have to check out. It's called, I don't know, like Naughty Dragon or something.
Oh
Seems
god.
pretty cool, man. I don't know. I hear they sponsor people for like cheap, so not for nothing, but Bad Dragon, hit us up. Like, we'll totally.
I want to see Teeler try to sell a extremely large dildo. That would be
Oh,
hilarious.
God.
All we have to do is cover up the ampersand on that D20 with a Bad Dragon logo, and we're advertising, baby. That's it.
I don't know what the bad dragon logo looks like.
It just looks like a dragon head with the above upper jaw is black and lower jaw is red.
Oh, okay.
It's a cool logo. It's just really unfortunate for what it stands for. Which is dragon dogs. It's dragon dogs.
Oh,
And as you can
God.
see, Tyler's face is turning very red.
Almost as red as the red in that giant.
I don't want to
behind.
hear this. All right, I'm making room and board for just me.
Jerome to say, just me.
Just me.
Oh god.
As you gather that information from her, and kind of curious like why she keeps mentioning the dragon.
Have you seen
You
the
guys
dragon?
make your way back to the museum, and you found the tablet that she was talking about next to the dragon that she's very interested in.
You know,
more
it's a
than the
very
tablet.
cool dragon. I will admit, it's very cool.
I'd have to agree with that. It is interesting.
Anyway, the tablet.
Yes, back to business.
As you guys looking at the tablet, it had it has it has like writings on it, and or carved writings in it, and some of the writings have like moss moss in it as well, so it's hard to read some of the letterings. And the tablet has like a little drawing on it as well. It looks like look like a city shape with a star on top.
What language is this tablet written in?
It is in
Jordan.
That'd be a concerning language.
Jordan.
Yeah, I
Connor.
think whoever would have that language would be screwed.
Just
What
be
do
a
you
lot
mean,
of
y'all know
mudkip. It'd just be a lot of mudkip.
No, it's just common, but instead of majority, it's majordanly.
Completely different. You have to understand Jordan to understand
Yep.
common.
Yep.
Especially with my range changing, that matters a lot.
But Jordan leave the time it is.
The thing is that 24 used to be very nice. 24.
I don't know what you're saying.
the tablet looks like it's a mixture between common, celestial, and
Yeah, it's
Primordial.
Celestial, is it? Oh, I can't read that one, but I can read the other two.
Primordial. Oh, I can't read
I
that
can't.
one.
I don't understand the other two language, or I don't only understand common. So, oops.
Well, that one that looks like angels throwing up, that's celestial. That just looks
Ah.
like random lettering, right? That's celestial. That one, I think that's primordial. It's the rock people.
Mm.
The rock people.
Do you have something against these rock people?
They
They
stole
killed
my
You had
money.
to whisper?
They stole my money.
Sure that
This,
it was
this coin is also made out of gold, which comes from the earth, and it's done nothing but destroy my life. So
if you guys trying to translate this tablet, roll it.
I ain't translating shit. I'm just reading it.
So
2/3.
That's the
of it,
point.
anyway.
I was saying if you were trying to read it.
Read it to me, Sarek.
I can read 2/3 of it. The other third is just lost to time apparently.
I can read a third of it, but that's it. Read the other half, or read the other part of me.
Okay, you take the first third. I'll take the second third.
All
And
right.
then we'll just have to make up the last.
Have fun translating that, Calvin.
I want both of you guys to roll. What does this consider as a wisdom? A straight wisdom roll?
My wisdom's not bad, but not awesome.
Ah, yes, these words are made out of words.
Well, I got a 50-50 shot. 10.
They're just words to you. It's like, yes, that word needs Everfall.
That
Mm.
like
means-
waterfall.
Oh,
That
then it's
sounds
falling
important.
forever. So that oh,
Oh.
I go to 16.
As a 16, you're trying to read the scripture, and it's hard to read. You
That either
gather.
says the immortal soul or barbecue.
You got soul, right? You got
Soul
some of the
food?
word. Soul, life, sacrifice.
Oh,
I don't like any of these words.
either. Why are you reading this? Stop reading it. I don't want to hear this anymore.
Soul, life,
13. Those words that you gathered from the tablet.
Soul, life, sacrifice, 13. 13 being in reference to the 13 guardians, I assume.
Yes, probably.
Sacrificing them? Us? I don't know. Hey,
What?
let's take the tablet. And then let's go kidnap someone. We can sacrifice them to the tablet and see what happens.
No.
Can we at least take the
No.
tablet?
How do we get this out of here? Is the question.
It's in a glass casing.
Do you have something that could sneak it out?
No.
It's fucking long for no.
Just no. I don't know.
No.
I may have sticky fingers, but I don't think I can get this one.
Well, you can run really fast, so maybe you just punch the glass out, take the tablet, and just haul ass.
Oh yes, just crit the glass and just grab
Yeah,
and
not
run.
like any alarms are gonna go off at all.
Is there a skylight?
You look around and you see
Straight
there's
up.
no skylight.
Damn it. Maybe we just leave the tablet. Fine.
I mean, that person just didn't even know that they knew it existed, but they don't really care for it.
Apparently not. Is there like a description of the exhibit for this tablet?
Description.
Yeah.
Of the exhibit itself.
Where it came from, what it says. Someone must know Primordial.
Like you wanted a description of the building.
Like there's a mantle for the exhibit.
Yeah, there'll be like a little tiny plaque that has information about what it is, where it came from, all that jazz.
There is a tiny little plaque in front of the tablet, and it says, "Ancient ruins from Everfall."
That's
No
it.
time of acquisition.
This,
No translation of the tablet, just
this museum. Look, one of the curators at this museum didn't even know that the tablet existed because there's a dragon statue 5 feet away from it. I'm pretty sure this museum is not being run by New Adam's
smartest
top minds. Yeah,
look.
this is less a
She's an
museum and more a
employee.
collection of stuff.
Sarek, hear me out.
Hmm.
Because could Opal see any like prominent locks on the pedestal that the tablet is on? Do you know?
This sounds like heist territory.
There is a lock on where the tablet is at.
No, Sarek.
Mm.
Now I'm saying, hypothetically speaking, I have, she'll pull out this itty bitty lockpick here that I'm very proficient in.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Now.
let me just pull that out in fucking broad daylight. Yeah, here, I got this lockpick.
That
Having
nobody
lockpicks
else.
isn't illegal. Using them to break into places is.
Now, hypothetically speaking, if I use said lockpick on said lock, take the tablet and dash, do you think they'll notice it being gone?
No, I don't
Hypothetically
think they
speaking.
will.
I mean, I don't know. Is that dragon statue still cool?
Hey, that statue is very cool, so
Yep.
we should be okay.
So, hypothetically speaking, it could work.
Hypothetically, we could just take an etching of it too.
I suppose I should
That-
take off
yeah.
the stream tag called good characters. Give me a sec.
I mean, if I open,
Hypothetically, we aren't doing anything wrong.
yeah. Well, do you have pen and paper on you by chance?
I have absolutely nothing. My pockets apparently don't have any substance to them anymore. All I keep is this shitty coin.
As he brings out the coin to show it to you, it just looks like a normal golden coin.
Do you want this?
No, not really.
Okay.
I'm
I'll
okay
go ask
without
for
it.
some paper from reception, like a brochure or something.
Yeah, but see if it'll be big enough to, like you said, etch something in.
I go back
Try
to
to
the
get
front
something.
to talk to that same curator again. Excuse me, hello.
Oh, hi!
You wouldn't happen to
Senso.
have any paper that is roughly the size of an ancient tablet, would you?
No?
You have like an 8.5 by 11
Printer paper?
paper?
It's
What
gonna
about
be
some
weird.
good
And he goes,
old
"We use
press
metric. All we have is A4."
I do have paper?
Can I just have like a sheet of paper and like a piece of charcoal?
I don't know what the charcoal, but I got a pen.
Do you have like a soft graphite pencil?
Shh.
Like an artist's pencil?
She looks around her
I see
desk.
you're drawing that cool dragon statue.
And she's like, hands you one piece of paper and a pencil.
I can give you this gold piece for it.
I can't accept money. That's against my pulse. My
Can I have
employee.
the paper and the pencil? Then I'll bring it back.
I don't want to be like a dragon. I don't need my own horde. But thanks for the reference, bro.
She hands you a piece of paper and the pencil.
Oh, thank you. I'll bring this back right away.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Bye. And I guess these are trying to be a scholar or something. That was
I'm
really
taking dramatic notes. It's fine. Oh, boy, I have it.
All right.
I've got this.
I stole some
Yes.
paper.
Now the question.
just-
Now, my other question is: will there, if I open this, will something get triggered to like alarm people that something is happening, or do you think this place is not established enough,
I've got
considering?
something for that, maybe.
Hmm.
I shuffle my cards, and I split the deck, and I pull one out, flip it over, and it's a Dispel Magic card. Teehee.
Oh,
One of
all
my cards for the day.
right.
Just hold it out.
just kind of has like shift.
Dispel.
Opal has like shifty eyes. All right, then she'll try to lockpick it. She is proficient with it.
Can I give her the help action?
You sure? No what? Roll a d20. Just a straight d20.
Straight D20. All right. How about a solid 18?
As you try to pick lock this case to open the tablet, you hear a click, and your tools. You felt a little bent at your tools, but
I've got
when
mending,
you
that's no big deal.
Slowly turn it, it opened, and when you took your lockpick out, the little piece that was bent fell off.
We can fix that. We got mending. That's fine.
Okay, good. Now's our chance. Do it.
Now's our chance.
Do it. Do it.
I clean the tablet. Press the digitize the tablet. No more moss.
No more moss? Is that what you just did?
As
then I
you
Stick the
try to
paper
do
up and I
that,
start.
Mm-hmm.
nothing happens.
Oh, it's too ancient. You
I
can't.
know.
You can't clean it.
I can't clean ancient moss. Okay. Shit. Well, in that case, then I'll just take an etch of the tablet, paper to it, use the pencil, just scribble.
Make it a make it. Do a sleight of hand with disadvantage.
No. I mean, can
Fine
I
by
help
me.
him? Can I help him with that?
No, you can't, because it's something else that's giving the disadvantage.
Hmm. 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 What's a 19 and a 16 on the dice? Plus 4, so total of 20. Those are good dice.
I can't believe it's working.
You're
We're not even stealing anything. We're good.
Yeah, you're
you
right.
grab the pencil and trying to do what's it called? Sketch? Not sketch.
There's like an etch.
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 Transfer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got part of it on the paper. You can't get the whole thing because the tablet is bigger than the paper.
No, it's fine.
All right. Well, we got the parts
Sure.
that
The
we need.
primordial bit. I would have
But you do
definitely
have the part
taken the
that has-
primordial bit.
Yes.
Soul, Life, Sacrifice, and 13 on it.
Why would I take that if I already know what that says?
Yeah. You would take the part that we can't read and see if
Yeah.
anyone else in our party could read it.
Oh, okay. Then
Yeah,
scratch
the
what I
last
said.
bit.
There.
Okay, now
Alright.
we just close it and just lock it again.
Just gently close it, and hopefully it locks by itself.
If it doesn't, we leave anyway.
Just we book it.
Alright,
but Opal
you guys-
will gently close it.
You gently close it. Your hand slipped a bit, but you caught it. But you gently close it and put the lock back on and close it.
Perfect.
Everything looks like
Perfect.
back to normal.
Excellent. Good.
And when you guys turn around, you see a kid licking at an ice cream.
Hi, buddy. How's it going? We gotta go.
Enjoying the museum? That's nice. Okay, bye.
Bye bye.
I dropped the pencil off.
Just the pencil.
Just the pencil. I did the paper.
Okay.
Alright, thanks.
Thank
Bye.
you. Okay, bye. Have a good day.
See you never. Goodbye.
We ain't coming back.
Alright. This is that. Time's gonna pass.
You just broke the law. I can't believe you did this.
Yeah. Sometimes cops need to break laws in order to fix the law. I don't know.
Let's go to Steph.
I was
Steph.
hoping for some deep
you-
insight there.
As everybody
I
starts
can't
sliding
help you.
towards the moral gray.
I can't help you with that. I'm sorry.
Steph, you are walking around the streets and you're trying to find a temple, and you do find a temple, and you see a couple of nuns cleaning the front entrance of the temple.
I'll just walk in and I'll bow my head and say, "Greetings, sisters."
They just bow and continue cleaning.
Then I'll walk in. And then first thing I'll do is give a prayer. You know, what most clerics do.
You go the back of the church and sit in one of those front chairs, give a quick prayer, and the moment you give prayer, you see a head priest come out from a door and
Oh.
walking.
It's gonna kill me. Father, no.
Die.
Alright. I'm gonna finish my prayer. I'm gonna walk up to him like, "Father, I'm here to report. I am Steph Orion. I came from the church from I forgot what town I'm from. Give me a quick second. Oh, I closed my notepad out. Oh no.
You fool.
Oh no, I've
There it
forgotten
is.
where I'm from.
From Mill Valley. There we go.
Ah, Mill Valley. I hope you're.
I am also the selected member of the church who's assisting the guild.
You were the one who was selected.
Yes.
Tell me, how's the progress going? I heard terrible news. Which is happening to Tashu.
Yes, what you heard is correct. Tashu is no longer here. As for the Birds Guild, I'm afraid there's not many members left. Most of the members were left in Tashu, and the only remaining members are the ones part of my party, and maybe a handful of other ones.
Well, that's very sad to hear, and
But I have good news. I look around quick. Isn't anyone in there, or is it just me and the father?
just you and the father.
From what I can tell, right?
Yep.
I just want to make sure no one's around for sure.
Make a perception then.
There's a tiny goblin in the rafters.
I knew it.
17. Wow, there's only a lot of 17s today.
As you look around and trying to see if there's anybody else, as you continue to look, so far you see it's just you and the father in the church.
I come bringing good news. The StellaHeart is in good hands right now. It's in safe hands of the guild.
Meaning it's in your guys' possession.
Yes, in safe hands. So, if you can get a chance to report back to the head church about this, it'd be good.
I think I will. Thank you, my child. This
Of
is
course, father.
some good news indeed about this. I think. But for now, make sure you watch over that as well.
Of course.
You may be to bring it to greater protection. But now, make sure you keep a good watch over it.
Understood,
I'll-
father.
Where will you be staying?
I already totally forgot the name. Was it Greenhorn?
It was Evergreen.
That's the football team that was played. here.
Greenhorn.
The fucking
Oh, wow.
greenhorns.
Evergreen?
Evergreen.
Oh yeah, Evergreen. Thank you. The Evergreen Inn.
Think of Everfall. But
What time do
Evergreen.
you go to bed? And do you leave your door unlocked?
What is your mother's maiden name and the last 4 digits of your social security number?
Oh yes,
What
father.
was
It is
the name of your
111.
first pet?
It is.
Oh,
It is
you
you,
have
my
What is
a
your
weird
favorite
clock
color?
coming out. Is this normal?
Really funny.
But as soon as I report and hear back from the church, I will come get you.
Of course.
Please wait for my return to you. As
Understood.
he bow his head, you see the father turn around and walk back to the door that he came from.
Alright. I'll do one more quick prayer, and then I'll head out.
You do one more quick prayer, you head out. All right. Now we'll move on to the library.
I guess I'll head back to the inn. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna go next.
All right,
Yeah.
get back. All right, you made it to the library, and you approach inside the library. It's not very crowded, and you just see people just walking by. Not very much people around you this part. But you go inside, you see 4 old people putting away books and from the cart to the shelves, and desire to be like 3 levels. So yeah, you're inside the library.
I want to approach the librarian.
You approach the closest librarian, and he looks at you like, "Can I help you?"
Yes, of course. I am looking for a series of books on myths and legends, particularly ancient legends.
Uh, can you be more specific on that? Because we got a lot of category uh, on that, like the ancient hero, uh, somebody, or the group of hero of Lightbringers, or the people who defeated
Might bring
the
you say.
5-headed dragon,
Hmm.
The metaverse is real. Confirmed.
or the person who had 2 personality that traveled the 9 hells.
That's a bit of a grasp there.
Yeah, that was weird. Who would have done that? A single person with 2 minds? Weird.
I'm looking for legends on the first appearance of the non-human races, or anything having to do with the StellaHeart.
Uh, there
Bonus
is-
points if you have anything on ancient evils.
Evil.
Just wait here. I think I could bring you those books. As you just see him tug his cart, and he's like going around. You waited about half an hour.
Damn. Fucking
He's
take your
old.
time, dude.
And it's a very big place.
He's old.
Yeah, he's old and there are steps.
Oh, damn it. Foil again.
He
Arch nemesis.
when he comes back, his back arched and his hands on his back, but he's holding 2 books. And he hands you both of them. And he points out one of them that this book will tell all the evil all the evil things that happen in this world in this book. In this other book will tell things about the Stellaheart that has been recorded today.
Excellent. I will begin my study forthwith. Do you have any open tables?
He just springs his arm around and like, we got plenty of open tables. And you just look and like, there's nobody else on the tables.
Yeah, nobody else likes to read.
How well lit is this library?
It's very
Wait, never mind. I forget. I have devil's sight. I don't need fucking light. Fuck light, actually. All my homies hate light. I'm gonna go sit at one of these tables and crack open both the books and start cross-referencing to try and find any links between ancient history and written stories of evils. Try and see if there's anything that would sound similar to the Eater, and any references on how somebody defeated it.
all right. That's gonna take some time. So we go to
Hell yeah, it is.
Oh,
Almost a day and a half, I should reckon.
Yeah.
so you walk around the city and try to find this tavern called Evergreen.
Yes.
And probably like it took you quite a while to find this place because when you talk to people to ask, give direction where this place is, uh, they have the wrongest idea because they probably never heard of it before. But you found some people that did knows about the place and direct you to that place. They almost led you to almost the edge of the city, but you found a sign that says Evergreen on it.
Perfect.
You go inside. You see that is there's people. There's some people eating some tables, and you see two people on the bar drinking, and you see a waiter with a tray walking around cleaning up tables.
Is there like a hostess desk or like a ledger area, or does it seem like it's just a sort of you sit yourself and eat sort of deal?
So far as like a place to sit yourself to eat, there's like no counter desk to for any perception.
Excuse me. Would I be able to purchase a room or two for the night?
You see the waiter that was cleaning looks up to you like, yes. Give me a sec. Please have a seat, real quick. Let me
take your time.
Put these away.
It's fairly busy, and I'll go and sit down.
You sit down to the nearest open table and waited for the waitress to come. And you see the waitress approach your table. Hi, I'm the owner of this tavern, Evergreen. You say you need rooms.
I do need 2 rooms. I was wondering if there's any alternative ways of payment. We're affiliates with the Bluebirds Guild. I myself am a member. And we're here currently on a pretty important task. So we just needed to stay for a day.
Just only for a day?
A day or 2. Depends on how fast our associate can acquire travel outside of the city for us.
Sure. That's gonna... How many people?
Well, there is 5 of us with 2 pets. So I was wondering if we could either have 2 rooms or 1 substantially large room.
For 2 rooms, that would be 1 gold.
Oh. Okay, here, I'll just pay the gold then.
Alright. She takes the gold. She runs back to the counter, the bar counter, and she digs underneath it, grab 2 keys, run back to your table, and hand you 2 keys. Alright?
You seem pretty busy.
It will get busier later on in the day. It's much busier at night.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Would it behoove you to maybe have like a show tonight? To maybe have to try to bring in more customers?
A show? I don't know. There's a bunch of musician comes in, play their music on their own free time in here. A lot of people enjoy that. I did have one performer that performed outside my tavern. But
it was just a question. Thank you, though. I'll take those keys and I'll head up to the room to make sure everything is all clear. Then I'll come back down.
All right. Your room will be on the 2nd floor, on the far right hallways. Is at the end.
Okay, thank you.
So she walks away, goes to another table, and starts picking up some dishes and stuff.
Yikes, she's got a lot going on her plate. I would be a terrible waitress. And I will run to the room, because I do not want any part of what's going on down here.
You run upstairs to the second floor. You go right to the hallway, go straight down, and you found your guys' 2 rooms.
How are they? Are they pretty decent?
It looks pretty decent, well kept. Just you can't find rats or
Good.
bugs
Yes.
anywhere.
Good. This is perfect then. We'll have a good night's rest, although Volthoom doesn't need to sleep. But we can figure out our current plan after that. And I will go back downstairs, lock the doors, go back downstairs, and I suppose just wait in the lobby. Maybe order some food.
All right.
A couple drinks.
All right. That'll be like 5 silvers.
Okay, I can just pay that.
Then we'll move on to the criminal team. Or, I'm sorry, not the criminal team. The forger.
Look, we
Or-
didn't steal anything.
Nothing was
I mean-
was stolen.
You stole paper and pen.
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
yeah.
They
You
gave it to
stole.
us.
Well, we gave the pen back.
You guys are outside and stuff. And discussing your next strategy would be, as you guys
What are we gonna steal now?
As you guys discuss each other, you see Steph walking down the streets.
I'll leave that one up to you.
Nobody wants you, Steph.
Nobody wants to do me either.
That's not true. Everybody wants Volthoom. I've got a fox and a slime in the library. I'm partying, man.
He does have the pets with him.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
That's right. I did leave the fox.
Oh, Steph. Hi.
Oh, hi, you two. Oh, look at this. You two on a date out here?
Absolutely not.
No, no way in hell.
Damn.
Not into humans or
Not into
whatever
cat
they-
people.
Wow.
Ooh, now I
Not
know
furry.
you guys' preferences. Wow. That's like half the population on that in this plane. Anyway. Oh, what are you two up to then?
Oh, we were just taking in the sights. Went to go see a cool dragon statue.
Yeah, it was pretty epic.
I don't know. That sounds like a date to me.
Skipping over that, do you read Primordial by chance?
Sadly, I do not.
You're useless to us, Steph.
Alright, well, we'll be
But-
on our way. But no.
Why? What do you... Are you guys trying to read something in Primordial?
Yes, we're trying to read this, and I show you the etch-a-sketch.
No, they just suddenly took an interest in your languages.
For no reason.
So many words, I can't read any of them.
Like gibberish.
Yes, I can.
Is this
So
a good
many-
time to say I never learned how to read?
I don't
Hi,
even
my
know
name's
what
Jared,
I'm saying.
21. Never learned how to read.
Man, that old vine, so good.
Do you give me a quick secondly, Beckety?
What are you trying
What?
to do?
Do you have comprehend
Uh,
languages?
I
Because I
might.
fucking don't.
I might have comprehend language.
Miss Rogue Detective who breaks the law, do you have comprehend languages?
No, unfortunately not.
Disappointing.
Sadly, I do not.
No one of
either.
a sad rogue. Back off.
I do not either. Sadly. So
Hopefully Allie can then. Hopefully.
Or Volthoom.
Volthoom can read, I think.
well, do you know what those two are? I believe Ollie's actually at Evergreen Inn. If you want to catch her there.
I don't think she'd want to talk to me anyway, but
Can always give it a shot. Tell her that it's important information. You
I'll give
know,
it to you to tell her. I'll
fine.
be there, but I'm not going to do the talking.
All right, fine. She'll take the paper. She'll just be like, fine, and snatch it from your hand.
Wow. Wow.
So aggressive.
So are you guys going to Evergreen then?
Yes.
Oh, so Steph,
Yeah.
did you get stood up on your date walking alone?
Actually, I got done with them.
Flashback to you talking to an old man calling you his child. My child. Welcome to the church, my child.
That guy
Little kitten.
is
Yeah.
creepy.
My child, my little pet.
Hey.
Oh man.
I want this nightmare to be over.
So do I.
And then Ollie's just like, be here by 8 o'clock. Okay.
All right. So you guys make to Evergarden.
It's a nice
And-
place.
that was Evergreen.
Yeah.
Yeah, you mean Evergreen?
Oh, wait, there's
Evergreen, sorry.
Evergreen right there. It's right next to
An evergreen garden. Oh, of course. Olive Garden? Evergarden? Coincidence?
Olive Garden?
Now he was just getting confused because there is an Olive Garden right next to the Evergreen.
Ah, yes, it looks like it.
We could go for so much
Oh
fucking
man, speaking of
average
Olive
pasta.
Garden.
Dude, now I want
You can,
ganache
all
soup.
you can eat soup and salad.
Fuck yeah. Now I'm
Man,
hungry.
speaking of Olive Garden, let's go to Lead Lobster.
Lead lobster.
Yeah.
So
Lead lobster.
you guys go
Other lobsters
inside
just filled
and
with
you
lead, and
see
you just
Ollie at a table eating and
I
drinking.
want to die. My blood hurts.
Hey, I'm over here.
oh, we'll wave back. Hey, Ollie. Walk over to the table.
I walk
We did
over
some
to
light
you.
crime
How
while we
about
were
you?
out. No big deal.
This place is great. What?
I said we went up for all you could eat breadsticks
Yeah, exactly.
at Evergreen Garden.
Ah, I wish I was there. But no, this
I
food's
love
great
that
too.
place.
What did you say, Tyler?
This food's great too. But it doesn't sound like unlimited breadsticks.
Yeah, they were nice and
She
warm and
comes-
soft.
You see the waitress come back with a basket of bread. It's like, psh,
Oh, if
There you
only
go.
Atlas was here.
Atlas
Right,
breaks
I
down
was
the
about
wall.
to say.
Bread.
there may or may not be a book from Atlas.
Wait,
in the
be careful,
library.
there's a bread
Bread!
thief going around here.
Atlas might have made this place.
Sells
Only
exclusive
does
to the bread.
bread-based
What-
food.
I'm totally forgetting the language that it is. What's
Primordial.
the language again?
Primordial.
Yeah. Opal will slide the paper over to Ollie. Can you read this by chance? This language here? We stumbled
looks like
across
there's
this paper.
common. No, I don't know any of this. I don't know
Ah.
what this is.
Oh shit. Okay.
I
Do
could.
you have comprehend language?
I don't. Although this would be so I can't understand the language, right? Could I theoretically pronounce the words still?
Roll intelligence.
Uh-oh. Oh
It's
boy.
gonna sound like us trying to imitate like a Japanese, like actual fluent
Oh
Japanese.
god, it's gonna be awful.
Moshi
Oh
Moshi's
wow,
Spider-Man,
okay.
that's
17 because I rolled an 18.
You look at the sheet and try to see if you can pronounce these words. So far, you got a headache.
I didn't get it. Okay.
What do elementals sound like?
I don't know. I was gonna say I could attempt to.
A lot of long S's.
Just lots of rocks grinding into each other, water splashing, wind howling, fire.
I was gonna say I
It's
could
not like this.
attempt to send the language to somebody else who might understand it. But if I can't
rock
pronounce it,
over
there's
there.
no way that I can do that.
We'll just ask Wolthum. Hopefully he knows.
He's a
Fingers
man of
crossed.
knowledge. He's got everything.
Fingers crossed.
He's a book controlling a mech. He should understand.
I believe Fulthum saying he was going to a library. If we ever wanted to look for him, he'd probably be there all day. Who knows? Maybe we could find a book to translate this to for us. If he doesn't know.
Yeah. I mean, you would
Worth a
hope
shot.
that a library would have a book like that.
So are you guys gonna
Yeah.
go get
Yeah,
him,
let's-
or are you gonna wait?
let's
here?
go
We'll
grab
go
him.
down there.
Yeah, we got nothing else. I
Yeah.
have the room keys. The rooms are nice. They're spacious and everything. So.
Did you get it for free?
No, I just paid. It was a gold. No big deal.
Here, let me
Oh,
pay you
look at
back for
being
it.
Nice.
No, it's fine. You
They let me
paid for
pay
the
you back
crystals,
for it.
which was substantially more expensive. Don't worry about it.
Could interest you in this gold coin to pay back for this? It's shiny.
I ignore.
Well,
I
it's
ignore
yours.
that.
No, you don't, Norgren. You like.
Oh, I ignore it. Steph, here, I'll hand you the other key.
Oh, thank you.
And we'll head off. Do you guys know where the library is? Because I don't.
We saw Volthoom walking in the general direction of where it might be while we were going to the museum. So, might be in that area over there.
Okay.
So all you guys head to that general direction where Perfume could have been, and you guys are back in the main street. And you found a building that's doesn't have a lot of people around it, and it says library.
Think this is it then?
Well,
Just-
considering it's
just-
a library.
Yeah.
I can read
Just
that.
a thought. Yeah.
Can read that.
Oh yeah.
By the way, where did you? What is this from? What is this thing?
It was a handout. It was interesting. We saw it at the museum.
Oh, okay.
It's right next to a cool dragon statue.
It really was.
Ooh.
The dragon
I should go-
statue was cool.
Maybe I should go see that. Sounds interesting.
Mm.
I haven't seen a dragon yet. Before we do, though, there's a stray cat that looks like it wants to get into a door, so I'm gonna go let them in real quick.
And
Apparently that cat
there
wants
she
to
goes.
read.
Code,
At the
code for
library.
Gizmo wants to get out.
You guys
Oh my god, a cat.
go inside the library, and you found Perfume scanning 2 books, and you see the slime still atop his head, and Q sleeping on a table in front of them.
Is the slime like further down his head by chance, or is it still perfectly on top?
He's still perfect on top.
Ah, damn it. Just would have been interesting to see, like, the slime slowly just going down.
As Perfume concentrated on Perfume, you're concentrating on the books. You feel a tap on top of your head.
And now who would that be?
You look up and you see your companions at the front door.
Wait, did the slime tap my head?
Yep.
Slime could tap?
Pseudo hand.
I'd be more terrified of what that hand was like comprised of.
Slime. Just like the rest
Someone
of the
else's
slime.
severed hand.
But is this a slime or a black pudding?
It's a slime, not black pudding.
If this is a black pudding, then I really have to question what this child is doing running around with a fox on a black pudding.
It ate Cirque's card.
Little bastard.
It's eating a lot of other things too if it's a black pudding by now. Anyways,
Small children.
I'll give them a nod and then go back to my book.
You
Books.
see Perfume just nod and just back to reading.
We got. Well, then we were wondering if you'd be able to read something. Do you happen to know Primordial?
Oh, curses. I knew I should have questioned my master for better eyes. No, unfortunately, at the moment, I can't read Primordial. But you are in a repository of knowledge. Perhaps there's some sort of a Rosetta Stone for Primordial to comment.
No, it's
Primordial
impossible.
for dummies.
There's no way. Well, we'll just have to give up. Mission's over.
We'll get them next time.
Wow. I think we give up that easily.
No, we'll be fine.
Campaign's over.
So,
Let's check P for primordial.
Or you could ask that old man over there. He was very helpful for me.
Uh,
Worth a shot.
yeah, why not?
So Buffering went back studying his books. That you're almost done scanning the whole 2 books, and the rest of you guys go to the old man that helped Volume, and you approach him.
Excuse me.
Don't do that!
Don't freak
I'm an
out.
old man, you fool!
Sorry, it wasn't. I didn't think I was gonna scare you like that. I wanted to know if you happened to if you could translate something for us. This was like a handout that was near the museum, and none of us can read it.
Alright, let me see.
I put this handout on the table.
He digs in his pockets, put his glasses on.
Oh, yeah,
It looks
sure.
very thick, and he looks at the paper.
Making general corpse noises.
he's like, oh, I know what it
General
says, it,
Grievous.
and then dies.
Yeah, he's speaking primordial right now.
Boy.
That's not true though. Primordial is the core language for giant.
He points out one word, and he says, "This word means creation."
Creation?
For the other words, I don't know it.
The low price of $19.99.
Sorry, that book is over there.
Do you happen to know if there's a way that we could possibly translate it? Maybe somebody else knows, or...
Sorry, not a lot of people study primordials. If you want to
That's
understand, you gotta go to an actual elemental.
You wouldn't happen to know any actual elementals, would you?
Nope, sorry.
Be more
You
concerned
wouldn't
if you
happen
did.
to know... Oh, what the fuck is her name? The evil elemental of water. Starts with an O.
Houdin?
Looks like a tornado of pain.
Oh.
I don't remember her name.
Wouldn't happen to know a kraken, would you?
I suppose they would also know.
Yeah.
I heard legends about the Kraken. I never met the Kraken.
Hope you can hold your breath for like 7 years.
What's
Oh,
a
I ate the
kraken?
kraken before.
You ate kraken before?
No, what's a kraken?
It's a big old squid fish.
Oh.
If you want to know about the Kraken, I'll go get you a book about it. And he just tuck his glasses in his pocket and start walking it off.
It's a kid's book.
Probably about the size of our airship, if not bigger.
As you guys continue standing there for a while, the old man came back with a book. Here, if you want to know anything about Krakens, this book could help you. As he hands you a book, as he gives it to you. His hand's shaking.
Thank you. I'm gonna look through it. Oh. Yeah, you can have this book back. I don't want to know anything else about the Kraken. Thank you.
He grabs the book and walks away.
Oops. Sorry. Well, if we can't learn anything else, then we might as well just hold on to it. We'll eventually find somebody, right?
Hopefully.
Although I don't know
Would-
how useful this is going to be. It's just a handout. Could you not have asked the person who handed it out?
Yeah. Popel, why didn't you ask the person who handed it out?
I don't know, Sarek, why didn't you?
I was too busy looking at that cool dragon while you were trying to do
Right, I want to go
illegal
see the
shit.
cool dragon.
Sorry, the dragon also distracted me in the meantime, so I can't help you here.
But from all their bickering, each other like, why don't they ask the person who handed out the sheet to them?
handed out an impression.
Yes.
This dragon sounds amazing. I want to go check this out now.
Yeah,
As
let's go,
you-
Steph.
You finish your book, and
Maybe we could find the
In the
person
book
who
of-
handed it out.
history of
Yeah.
evil creatures, you found nothing. There was not a single reference of anything about the Eaters. But the book of things about the StellaHeart, besides the common knowledge, some knowledge that you gained so far, but you found out that the StellaHeart originally came from Everfall by the certain forge from Everfall.
Aha. Well, now that is interesting, isn't it?
Ooh, woo.
Want to share with the class?
Oh, the StellaHeart. I suppose it's from Everfall, from a forge there. All the more reason to continue our journey onwards, I suppose.
Yeah, then let's make our way there.
Well, we
Yes,
can't
as soon
really
as
go anywhere with...
Right.
Putting on our airship.
as soon as the airship is done, and do hold on to that rubbing you've made. Once I gain enough power, I can beseech my master to give me sight of all languages.
Oh.
It might take some time.
Well, why don't we go find the person who handed out the flyer to you guys and ask him?
Yeah,
Or a
why
mage
don't
that
we?
could use comprehend languages.
Uh,
I'm sure
'cause
you
if
can find
I-
at least one.
Because if I remember correctly, the person who handed it to us did not care for this. Was just like, here, take it, and we took it.
Oh, that's not very nice.
They were then
We should go
swiftly
complain to the
arrested, too.
museum.
Yes,
Oh,
because I
okay.
kept staring at the dragon for a little too
Oh.
long.
Oh,
All right.
okay. Then. Never mind.
Did
then.
all of this happen in a museum?
Yes.
I hate museums. Those
as
curators are a
well.
bunch of weirdos.
Almost like the church.
Yes, quite so.
Thanks.
My child.
Ew.
At least it's better than a guild, my little kitten.
As you
Man,
guys
everywhere's just fucked up.
as you guys continue this talk and moving to the museum, it starts to get dark really quick.
Naturally dark or abnormally dark?
Naturally dark. And as you guys continue walking, you see some of the street lights lit up, burning up the roads, so you guys could see.
This might be our cue to maybe try to, I don't know, go to sleep for the night,
Yeah, I mean,
or try to get ready for the night. I don't know. Probably
I hope no
museum
one
closing.
told any unsavory groups where we were staying, what times we were going to bed and stuff like that, right?
Right. Yep.
Yeah, I really hope no one leaves in the middle of the night to go do their own thing either.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah.
It sure would be unfortunate, as I don't sleep, so I would be privy to both of these awkward events. Well,
There you
all
guys-
this hearsay aside,
Well, yeah.
None of this will happen, right? We're a team, just a solid,
yeah, of
cohesive
course.
unit.
Oh,
Nothing's
yeah,
ever happened to
definitely.
put a divide in us, right?
Nah.
Sorry, I
Nothing.
zoned out there. I was deciding what I wanted to do to dance tonight.
Breadsticks.
Ah,
Oh.
breadsticks.
Chopsticks?
Speaking of which, I need to go get some breadsticks.
That sounds like
If
fun.
you guys don't mind, can I also have that sheet of that flyer you got? Maybe I could do some investigating for it tonight.
Yeah.
Hello?
I
Can I go
mean,
out?
I
the
usually
night?
don't. I usually don't sleep. So
You don't
What?
I
sleep?
mean, you
Why
and
don't you
Yeah,
you and
I-
Sarek, you and Sarek could have a moment together, possibly, if you both wanted to do something with
Well,
this.
don't get
Oh.
creepy with it.
I
No.
mean,
Yes. If they wanted sex, they could just say they want to step away for sex.
Yikes.
Ew.
What, is that all what you biological things do? Procreate?
no.
Disgusting, honestly.
Maybe those furries over there do, but we don't.
Why can't you just be
There's
built
only
in
one
a
of me.
forge like every other certified great?
So are you guys
race?
going to the museum or are you going to the tavern? I need to know where you guys going. You guys right now, you guys walking in the street.
I'm gonna
I
go
would
back
like
to.
to have-
I'm
In a
gonna go back to
circle.
Evergreen.
Yeah, it's time to
Yeah.
go to the inn.
But yeah, can I have
Enjoy
that
it.
flyer?
Yeah, it's yours. Take it,
Alright.
buddy. But yeah, I'm going back to Evergreen.
You guys made it back to Evergreen.
I'm gonna stay outside. Just
Go out for
outside
the
the
night
front.
alone? Unarmed? Alone? In a back alley?
I'm not,
Alone?
I'm not gonna be going into a back
Unarmed?
alley. I'm going to just start street performing.
Ah, yes, selling
Make a
your
couple
body
gonna-
for
gold
money.
pieces. Get some gold.
Stop.
Oh,
Stop.
money!
Get
I
the
wasn't.
fuck outta here,
I wasn't
you
doing it for
little
money.
rats.
I was doing it so that way I can then tell people that they're gonna be able to see me tomorrow night at 8:30. Wait, well, on.
That was in
out
the
of this.
morning.
I mean, just to make a couple extra pieces of gold, you know? Just make money on the side.
We are kind of strapped, and we're going to run out of resources eventually, so having a little bit of income wouldn't be a bad thing.
Okay, I'll. I kind of want to keep my hat though on. It's kind of part
mean-
of my look. I'll set. I'll press the digit. No.
Just find like an unwanted like jar in our room and then use that as like a tip jar versus your hat.
Something unwanted, I look over at Steph. Can't think of anything.
Yikes!
You could use this slime.
I don't know.
Money.
Slime,
slime.
kind of warps into like a kind of like a bowl or cup.
Oh, the
See, look at the way it's shaped. It's asking for it.
Yikes!
This all went downhill.
I'll
Cool.
just I'll grab. I'll go inside and ask if I can borrow a plate.
That'll work.
Can I
That should
borrow
work.
a plate real quick? I'm gonna try to bring people into the inn a little bit more.
As you go to the waiter, the owner of the place, and you ask for a plate, and she looks at you like, sure, here.
Thank
She
you.
just
And I will walk outside. I will gently set the plate on the ground near me, or I guess like near the entrance, so that way I can go away from the entrance. I'll set it like against the wall some, and then I will start to street perform. More for attention rather than money, but if they put money on the plate, then great.
great. All right, so you gonna start performing.
Yes. Don't know what to do for this one. Let me see.
As well,
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say as well, she's gonna continue performing,
Yes.
or thinking she's gonna perform. Well, the rest of you guys are gonna do.
I'm gonna set up a table, or set up at a table in the inside of the inn and start working on my journal.
All right. You found the
Uh,
table, bring on your journal, and you start writing down.
Presumably, Allie gave us at least the keys to the room, correct? Or rooms, correct?
Yes.
Yes. I did.
Okay.
I gave Steph
Opal's
one,
going.
and then I gave Opal the other.
You said you gave me one? What?
Yeah, I'll just throw you the other one before I go
Okay.
outside.
All right. Opal is gonna go straight up to the room. She's gonna. Yeah, I'm a little tired walking around the town. Just a lot happening today. I'm a little tired right now. Stop. But
Lynn will not
I'm-
let that go.
I will be on my way. She's gonna go upstairs and she's gonna be like, "Fuck Jasper for calling me his kitten. Damn it."
So, Steph,
Yes.
did you have anything planned for tonight?
Yes, I'm gonna go get some information out there about, well, this flyer you guys have. See if I can find anyone who could read Primordial, and maybe see if I can find anyone who would know anything about what happened to Tashu, and do you know anything about the, what were they called again?
The Eaters.
The
Yeah,
eater.
eaters. Yes.
Before you go, let me make a copy of that engraving you have there.
Oh, of course.
Ah, yes, the human printer.
He hears this from beep beep beep.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take his. I just had the word for it too and everything. The rubbing. I'm gonna take his rubbing and make a copy of it.
How you know it's rubbing? All you know is this piece of paper.
Wait,
It's writing on it.
I'm a scholar. I have
It looks
seen
like a
more than
rubbing.
a few rubbings in my day. I've made impressions in my time. I can tell that there's actual lead on the top of this paper, and this is not just some copy somebody made. Plus, I don't know if you guys have seen a whole lot of impressions, but they are very distinctive when you look at them.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So you hand this paper to Huffyu, and instantly he knew this was not given to you guys.
Yeah, I'm also lawful evil, so I really don't care if they broke the law a little bit to get this impression. They did. If they broke the law, they broke the law in like the lightest way possible. Like, yeah, you're not supposed to touch the exhibits, but all you did was take an impression of it. So presumably it's still there. They didn't destroy information; they copied it. And honestly, I abide by that.
And you start copying it down into your journal, right?
No, onto a separate piece of paper. If I put it in the journal, it'll be lost forever.
All right. And a separate piece of paper that you just bring out in your mini inventories of your body. And he hands the paper back to you guys, or to Steph.
All right.
I'll come with you.
With me?
Yeah, seems a little unsafe wandering alone at night.
Well, it might be harder with you around. That's the thing.
What does
Good.
that mean?
Well, because I'm going to talk to some men and see if they can tell me anything. You know.
Oh, you're uncomfortable for me because you're going to be creepy about it. I get you. Okay,
That too.
I'm gonna go eat some breadsticks.
All right.
Be safe.
Evergarden.
So I'm going to just like go back to my room first and put on some, you know, her better clothes and some makeup. Be ready for the night.
Hitting the town alone
Yes.
to get some information from strange men she's never met before.
Man, this sounds familiar. This certainly sounds familiar in a certain other campaign where a certain individual suddenly was cast upon with Gaius. Weird.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
Just a little odd.
Yeah, but this is a night out there, like going to bars and doing it, not just going
Oh, sorry. It's
outside.
it's exactly the opposite. While one was dead in the morning, this is dead at night. Got it.
Yeah.
One was stalking someone, now you're actively looking for people.
Totally
I mean, this-
different.
Exactly. See, you guys get it.
Oh my god, is that a highly powered divination wizard I see over there?
So, Waffings continue writing down and studying the words. and starts eating bread.
He's
And
the
I
new
am dancing.
Atlas.
Bitch, they're tasty bread.
Do you want me to roll performance, by the way, or am I
Yes.
actually not able to? Okay.
And Ollie is performing outside the tavern.
Yes. Okay, not my best. 17.
As you perform outside, and you see a couple people walk by, glance over your performance. You have a couple people stop by and watch you perform, and toss copper on your plate. You don't see any big coins on your plate. Just maybe 5 copper, 2 silver.
I'll take it. Even though that's not what I wanted. At the end of it, I'll be like, I'm going to perform a much more extravagant show for anyone that wants to go to the theater over in that direction, pointing at what I can see, hopefully, as the theater. And I'm going to be performing tomorrow at 8:30, so be sure to be there for that and any of the other shows. All right, so you said 2 silver?
2 silver and 3 copper.
Woo! 33 copper.
Nice.
23 copper, but...
You finish your performance. You told everybody your advertisements for yourself. And you walk back inside. You see Sarek still eating bread, but he had a little jam on the side. He waves at you with his dirty fingers.
This is covered in butter and jam design.
Yes, bread. Ooh.
What type of bread is it?
And you see
Sourdough.
Oh,
the slime is still on top of perfume, and Q's sitting on top of the table.
I'm just gonna go to bed. Considering I don't want to be sleeping in the same room that Steph was in, I'm gonna be going to bed where Opal is.
Do you see Steph leave?
Well, no, I mean, I'm just opening the door. If there's no Opal, I'm gonna assume that this is probably Steph's room, considering they both probably didn't use the same key on the same room.
All right, you do.
I'm going to bed with Opal. Is that what you want to hear? Like, I don't know.
All right, you go to the same room, and you fall asleep on the other bed that's not occupied by Opal.
Perfect.
Steph, you're wandering
Yes.
the streets.
No, not wandering the streets. I'm doing it. I'm doing my first reconnaissance at the Evergreen. Seeing if there's any smart-looking men around. Yes.
Make a perception. See if you can find any smart men around.
Ooh, that is a good number. That is where's my perception? It's my wisdom, right?
That's
My wisdom is that. It is 22.
as you look around, seeing these different people, and the town starts to get more and more crowded as the night goes on. You found a scholar coming in the tavern, hang out with a couple other people.
All right. I'll just go up to the table like, oh, nice evening, gentlemen. Would you guys be willing to have one more?
The other 2 guys behind says, sure, you join us?
Great. You know, all my companions already went to bed, and I'm kind of lonely tonight. So I was hoping for some good company tonight. And you guys seem an interesting group.
Sure, we can give you company. You can join us. And
Oh,
you just see one of
perfect.
them just raise his hand like, barkeep, 2 beers and 1 ale
And one mead.
and 1 mead too.
And one kitten.
And one child.
Oh
And
God!
you guys
Oh,
And
no.
one
go
kitten.
sit empty table. The 4 of you sit and the innkeep bring your guys' drink to your table.
Ooh, nice. Get some drinks in, chat with them what they were talking about.
You take a drink and try to conversate. It sounds like they're more talking about their upcoming exam that's coming up, lower what might be in it, and who's going to instruct them. They're worried that Mr. Lin might be overwatching their exam, the most
Oh
Damn
no,
strictest
not
kids.
Mr.
prison.
Lin. Not Mr. Lin.
Fucking
They're
degenerates.
But you notice that the Scar is not talking as much.
I'll start talking with them. So, you're a scholar, right? What do you study?
I s- common stuff as he takes sips of his drink. Try to avoid
yeah.
eye contact with you.
Yeah, this guy's definitely a pervert. Yeah.
Creepy perv.
That's interesting. I never actually studied much myself, so it's nice to hear about what other people would study, especially scholars. I think they're fascinating.
I don't know. It seems okay to me. Takes another sip.
Hands are shaking. Knees are weak. Arms are spaghetti.
Mom, no. uh, what is he wearing? Is he like wearing anything?
He's wearing
Unique.
everybody in is wearing unique clothes. For him, he's wearing like very long robes. The color palette is like there's a blue outline of the robe and a solid white color.
So why is your uniform different than your friends here?
They go to a different school than me. I go to a private school, and
Oh.
this is their uniform.
Oh. How do you guys know each other then?
We go to the same elementary school.
How old is Steph?
So she's like,
Oh, don't worry. She's a cat. She's a fucking cradle thief. It's all right. We get it.
yeah, cougar.
Yeah.
She's that old?
No, not
the
that
problem
old.
is the
She's
problem is these kids might be that young.
yeah. She's 28.
Definitely venturing into MILF territory.
Woo woo.
She doesn't have a kid.
That we know about.
Oh no,
You could
don't
always-
say
You could always make her a MILF.
I'm getting out of this conversation.
that. Nice. Alright, let's
To speed this up a little more, he's very nervous around you because you're the opposite sex of him, and he's not really used to talking to girls, and you're probably not gonna get
Yeah.
much information out of him.
He's like 13. Stop it.
Wow, then that's territory I don't want to go to.
And
But
fast forward a little more, the other 2 guys got really drunk and started flirting with you. I'm not gonna start flirting with you in real RL.
what?
Take
No.
it how you want it.
No, this is the proper thing to do. Absolutely, we're not gonna
Alright,
go
I'm
into the
with the-
flirt.
I can't believe it. Here. I was
Once
here
everyone
just
has
for the
enough drinks in
flirting,
them, I'm gonna start bringing up the stuff then. Then I'm gonna be like, oh, you guys all seem smart, but any of you guys by chance know any primordial language?
As the one drunk, you just look at the paper like, I don't know how to read this shit.
You fucked up.
And then I'll look at the nervous one. How about you? You seem really smart.
Yeah, you seem like a fucking dork. You probably know a dead language.
He took a quick look and like, no, sorry, I don't know this.
Aw, what a shame.
Cougar.
And then I'll
Oh my God.
then let them talk about their own stuff again for a while, and then bring up instance in Tashu, and just ask them of oh, have you guys heard what happened in Tashu and stuff? The news.
Pretty crazy.
Man, I can't believe that thing destroyed a whole city.
Oh, what thing? I didn't hear what destroyed it. I just heard it was destroyed.
I don't know that thing is. It's all due because apparently no one knows about it. They can't. The foggiest thing what is. Not even our professor even knows about it.
Oh, the professor, huh? Who might that be? Professor Lin. I bet.
Gamblers,
It's
kids.
Professor Tyler.
What the fuck?
Tyler can be a last name.
Tyler.
Professor
Tyler.
Tyler.
It's like Moon Moon, but
That's his
Tyler
first
Tyler.
name. His last name is.
Ryder.
I'm gonna say Reader, but let's go full name. Tyler Ryder.
Oh, cool. Man, I can't wait for fucking Calvin Sisselfon to show up in Great Gods.
I can't wait for Jordan to show up.
Come on.
I don't know
Alright.
Lynn's last name.
And,
No, you don't. Bitch.
I think at one point I kind of knew it, but I forgot.
Okay,
You
so
wouldn't be able to pronounce
moving
it
on,
anyway, so we're moving on.
Yeah.
you're not gonna get any information except for all the same old stuff that you
Okay.
heard.
Goddamn kitty cat. Oh my god, it is.
Yep.
And I'll say,
Is that Leon?
oh,
Yeah, he's
Oh,
being a little whore.
I'll tell them, sorry boys, I have to get going. Maybe we could drink again sometime. And then
Look
I
at
give him a wink
Leon.
and I head out. And I will
What a
go
pretty cat.
outside. And
You're
do I
out.
see Ollie just dancing out there?
No, she's
Just
inside
sweating.
with the other group. You're just outside by yourself.
Oh right, she's done. Okay.
It's been like 7 hours.
Dang, I've been drinking. Dang, I've been out that long, huh?
yeah, well, it's daytime, man.
You didn't sleep at all.
It's been 2 days and you keep on taking negatives for exhaustion. I thought you were going to notice at some point.
Your
No wonder
speed
why
is
these-
0. You can't even move anymore.
So
somebody has
you're
to carry.
outside, and
Oh.
what are you doing?
Well, I guess it is late. I haven't realized how long I've been out, so I'll just head back to the room and sleep.
You went to the room that Ollie gave you a key to. Go inside and go to sleep. What's the rest of everyone else doing? Ollie, Ark, and Perfume.
I'm going to bed. I'm sleeping.
Oh, yeah, you're bed. Sorry.
Sleeping. It's fucking late.
Wait,
Both
now we
of
have
them.
one person doing stuff.
I'm going to stick around in the tavern until they kick me out, and then I'll go to one of the rooms.
They never kick you out. That's the thing.
Well, if they never kick me out, then I just keep sitting at a table doing my journal.
Make a perception.
Okay. Oh, nat 20.
A nat 20?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, but
Leon is good luck. Thanks, Leon. Before
Yes.
you, I rolled a 6 and a 4.
As the night continues on and on, during the night, you see Opal coming down the stairs.
Oh. Do they not have bathrooms in here?
Oh, didn't realize you were still here. I thought you would have been at the library. Um, no, I just needed fresh air, you know, outside.
Fresh air, hmm?
Yes, you, you wouldn't understand. Us fleshlings, need fresh air ever so often.
I know that you fleshlings need air, but it doesn't necessarily have to be fresh.
Oh, wow.
Do you need somebody to accompany you? Or will you be alright on your own?
I'll be alright on my own.
Very
There's an
well.
old friend in town,
Suspicious.
that I'm meeting up for a brisk walk for.
Aha! Fresh air with an old friend, you say?
Is this what you guys we talked about before, the sex?
Are your pheromones? Are your pheromones on the rise?
No, dear God, no. Stop it. No.
My little kitten.
What shall I call you
Like,
tonight, my
it's-
little poo?
You know,
Um,
when you fight against it that hard, it definitely makes it seem like there might be something scandalous
God.
happening.
No,
That
it's
being
nothing.
said, I don't actually care. Have fun on your walk.
All right, sweet.
Do
For a
be
brisk
safe
walk
out there
right
as
out of the
well.
campaign.
We are in the city after all.
I'm going to buy milk and I'm never coming back. See you guys.
Make sure you pick up some cigs for me.
All right, I'll keep that in mind.
Hey, can you get me
Happy
some
Mother's Day,
breadsticks?
Mom. She'll be back.
Oh.
But Opal will just kind of wave to Volthoom one last time before she just bolts out. She left her badge on the counter for Ollie to wake up and see, basically. With a note saying, "Give this to Steph, she'll blend in."
I have.
And
three-
she runs towards the dock that she was supposed to go to meet up with Jasper.
Express 5.
Yep.
Whiskers are right in my nose, bud.
How can anybody be upset with a fat cat on cam?
As you
Such a
go to
whore.
Express 5, and you see an airship, and in the front of the gate, you see Jasper.
She'll wave over at him as she's or she'll wave as she's running towards him. Hey, I hope I'm not late.
No, you made on time to leave, so are you sure about this?
Yeah, let's go before I change my mind.
All right. You first.
We'll get onto the ship.
And Jasper follows. And as they both go in, the ship door closes and slowly takes off through the night.
She doesn't look back because she knows she'll cry a bit.
So, Wolfie, are you doing anything else? Because they're not going to kick you out, so you're going to be on your book then.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be on my book till dawn.
All right. Dawn comes. Sark and Steph, you wake up.
I
I'm
do.
assuming
What are you
you're
doing
sharing
in
the same
my
room.
bed? Why are you in my bed? You have your own.
Oh, sorry. I just found the closest thing and went to bed. I was extremely tired from last night.
Ollie, you wake up in your room. Where you see the other bed
Alone.
neatly, and you see something on the counter.
I go over to it. Kind of catches my eye.
You see a bronze badge and a letter. I'm not gonna repeat what Olivia said. So there you go.
Well, she. Wish we could have said bye, but she had her own reasons. I just wish that now I didn't hold 3 of my friends' guild coins, but okay. I will step out and intend to inform everyone.
As you step out, you see Perfume at the same table, still writing in his book. Or studying his book.
Volthum?
Hmm? Good heavens, is that the time already?
Yeah, it's been, a length of time that normal people would sleep to, but I think it's safe to say that Opal won't be coming back.
Oh, I suppose that would explain why she left so late last night. Well, that is a shame. She had such a penchant for stabbing people relentlessly.
While running.
Indeed.
Crit.
Her combination of running and stabbing was second to none.
Well, she turned in her coin, and we'll have to accept her wishes.
Quite so. Well, so it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Later on, Sark and Steph comes down from their room.
Oh, hey, everybody.
Oh, hi.
Is
Good morning.
Opal not up yet?
Opal has decided that it's within her own best interest to depart. She's left her insignia, and all we can do is wish her best of wishes. Well, I suppose it's a good thing that we're getting a smaller ship now. We would have even more space.
Indeed. And fewer rations to go around. Ooh,
Aw,
for our
what a
next
shame, though.
companion, perhaps we could get somebody more like me. Another one that doesn't need to eat.
As Steph looks around and see another a Warforge, and that Warforge is dipping
Want to introduce yourself?
dishes into one bucket of water, bring it up, and putting it onto another tray or bucket.
And what about him? What's his name?
You guys go
Dishes.
off to he just look at you guys. Clean.
Oh, that's not good enough. Never mind. Go back to your task.
He grabs another plate, dips it in the water, and put it in another tray.
You wouldn't happen to know anybody by the name of, like, Slash or Kill or Murder, would you?
Or primordial. That'd be really good too.
Oh, yeah. Language. Do you know anybody by the name of Language, Speak, or Study?
Your naming conventions are beyond me.
Me too, but at least it's easy to distinguish who they are.
True.
As you guys
Harass a robot?
sure, yeah,
It's okay, he
harass
can't
the
feel pain.
robot. And the waitress from the owner of the shop bring you guys some drinks and says, "You be looking for a robot for that slashing, killing? I think you can find those at a military base. But here's some drinks for you guys because my friend told me that you guys seem to low down and this might help you.
What is it?
Water.
No, it's not water.
Water, get a job, you lazy bums.
Apparently, it's an old guildmate of yours.
Club soda.
It's a drink on the house.
Oh, well, thank you.
Cheers.
And yeah, I will down it.
Yeah,
Down it
Wolfen's
in
gonna.
one.
Don't you have a show to go to? You shouldn't be
At
drinking.
8:30, this is it is easily 12 hours away. I have
And
all
then
the time in the world.
You're drunk for the whole night.
Look, probably close.
They gave us PCP.
Roll for concentration.
Fuck. All right, I'll make a Constitution save.
Except for if you're a robot, doesn't affect you as much.
Yeah.
Oh, do we have to take one too?
Anybody who took the drink has to.
It's a con check.
Yep.
Or con 13.
Oh, this isn't for poison, is it? Because I do have to roll if it's for poison.
No, it's not poison.
I got an 8.
That is a very important distinction.
Yeah,
Were we
well,
just
it's 'cause
poisoned?
I'm no. The Warforged are no longer immune to poison. We just have advantage on saving throws against poison. So
Does alcohol consider poison?
I don't think so. No.
All right, then no, you're fine.
You can have liver poisoning, but you don't.
Yeah,
have
I
liver.
mean,
As you continue drinking, from last night till now, your head feels hurt more. You got more headache.
Wow,
Nice.
straight to hangover. That sucks.
Can't even enjoy the buzzed part. You're just hungover.
Sark, did you chug it down?
I did.
What do you roll?
Con bonus 14.
14? You're totally fine.
Cool.
Little drunky over there.
She can't hold her
Oh.
liquor. In both D&D and in real life.
Aw.
What's D&D?
What? Yeah.
Well, what's our plan for today?
Well,
Well, we're still waiting on
As
the-
you
I
guys
think-
continue talking, blah 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 blah. The waitress came back and asked, like, "Can I ask? Are you guys part of a guild?"
Mm,
I mean,
she
Yes,
is.
we
is the
are. in
waitress
fact.
the one that I spoke to yesterday?
Yes, it's the same waitress.
I told you that. Yeah, they're actually part of the same Bluebirds Guild.
They are.
The Bluebirds Guild. How interesting. I actually have a friend who was part of that.
I actually have
Yeah.
a friend who's got some rats in the basement.
I
Perhaps
actually
you can
have
go kill them.
friends.
He needs to release them. You should go see them.
And she kind of wants to talk to you guys.
I'm good.
Sure.
Very well. Send her
I'm
in.
good. No, miss me with that shit. We're not taking visitors today.
I mean, if she has a question, then by all means, I can absolutely answer it.
All right. You see her walk back to the back room.
Oh my God, she's actually back there.
Oh my god, is this Amy?
I swore she was just going to tell us to go find her ourselves, but instead she's actually just in the back room. Are we taking away
Sorry.
another one of their dishwashers?
They told me you can go ask them the question directly to them.
Directly.
Yeah. I guess. Do you want them to talk to me in here?
I mean, it would have been nice. Because I don't know who else could be around that could be listening, but I guess it's still pretty early in the morning. Nobody's really awake yet. I suppose. Thank you for helping. You may continue to serve anybody who else is there. And she will walk past the server.
Oh shit! New character reveal. New character
Oh
height.
shit, we got 2 bitches in here? Alright.
Oh shit! Is it
Smells
Sora?
like
Is
bitch
Sora
in
the next
here.
character?
So, as you guys watch the owner walk back to the room, wait a bit, and you see another person come out with green long hair. She looks like a dark elf.
Oh,
She's
a
wearing
drow?
little fancy clothes for herself.
Fought a shadow dragon.
Ollie, Sark, and Perfume, you recognize her as your former member as a Bluebird Guild, Willow.
Oh.
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 Hello there.
Fancy seeing other guild members here. Didn't think anybody would
Just-
travel out this far.
Just them
Fancy
now,
seeing
but
us.
nice to see you.
Yes, it's a pleasure.
You've got a lot of nerve showing your face after what you pulled.
I mean, it's only been 15 years. You'd think they'd forgive and forget by now, right?
No, your face was still plastered all over the guild hall last I checked.
Also, what is it that you pulled? I was never told.
I just disappeared. Nothing was pulled. That's
For
an
Perfume's
absolute
purpose of
rumor.
memory, she went on a mission 15 years ago. Then from that mission, she never came back. The only she sent back is a letter of saying of retirement.
It's interesting to see other guild members here, especially with what was said on the radio the other day.
What was that?
I mean, Tashu disappearing, you know, not
Oh, the
really
small
being
stuff,
around
right?
anymore. Yes, the small stuff.
You would be surprised at how many people from Tashu we've been meeting into, considering that it's disappeared and all.
How many additional people, if I may ask? That does pique my interest just a little.
You would be lucky
2
number
humans so far, as well as 2 other living creatures.
I mean, I've been here for 15 years, so of course I'd be alive. I wouldn't have been in that town at the moment when it happened. So, I have to ask, it seems like you might be missing somebody. Is everybody here at the moment? I do watch the tavern quite close if you didn't see me last night.
I definitely did not see you last night.
I was reading.
I blend into the background when it's dark, so it's pretty easy for me to hide. Well, I don't know how else to really bring this up, but
You want to
Yes.
get on the boat, yeah?
I might want to get out of retirement. And I'm curious to know if you guys are looking for another member. Possibly somebody of silver ranking. She'll pull out her silver badge and show everybody.
What a
surprised you kept
quinky
that.
We just lost a member.
What a coinky dink! Look, I know it's probably not the best time, considering what I overheard with losing somebody. But
Well,
during
I-
these hard times, guild members tend to stick together, no matter what.
I'm going to be a little blunt right now. We need all the help we can get. Let's be real here.
Yeah, there really isn't any conversation that needs to happen. As long as you don't just up and disappear again on us.
No, wait.
oh,
There
low
is still
blow.
something we need to know. Are you good at cutting? How good are you at stabbing a person? Good?
Uh,
Because the shoes you're... Full disclosure here, the
stabby.
shoes that you're filling were amazing at stabbing people.
Right, and
I
stab.
might say.
She'll pull out her lute and just start playing. I don't think stabbing's my forte here.
Oh my god, you actually gonna play it right now?
No, that's the lyre, sweetheart, not the lute.
Or you just say I'm gonna pull out an intro. Like, oh,
Yeah,
Oh.
she'll just pull out a lute. Yeah, nope. Probably not my forte, but I can definitely help out.
You disappeared 15 years ago to play some music. Nice.
Look, I finished my mission. I sent all my paperwork back, and I said sayonara. And well, I kind of want to get back in on the action. And with Tashi disappearing, figured, now might be the time to help out and try to give back to the guild what they gave me.
Hmm.
I've only been a part of it for 135 years.
Jeez.
You were like 4 times my age.
And you're
I'm-
still only silver rank. How long does it have to be? I haven't been in the guild for 15 years and I'm silver.
You're never gonna hit gold. There's only like 2 people at the guild who were gold.
They constantly wave it in front of you like a carrot and offer it to you, but they'll never give it out.
I wouldn't say.
The guild's not that bad. She's not been in the guild for a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while. That's just all it is. And I didn't really do a lot of the work beforehand, so of course it took a little bit longer for me to become a silver rank.
Oh,
So
okay.
if it took you 15 years to get up to that point, you're doing way better than me. It took me about 45 to get there.
Hey, you might hit gold before you retire. Isn't that nice, Allie?
You can definitely tell in her face that there's some wrinkles going on, but it's not very prominent. Her age is starting to show for being a dark elf, a drow.
It's a little presumptuous of me, but how old are you again?
352.
Oh, just casually 352 years old.
Yeah, well, she says she's 352, but she's actually pushing about 480.
Hey, now. No.
Roll
looks-
insight to see if she's lying then.
She's 20 something, right?
Hell, I don't care if she's lying or not. She already told the truth about the one thing I wanted her to lie about, which was cutting a bitch. And she came right out. She was like, "Nah, I can't cut anyone. This is a lute. This ain't a cutting instrument."
But if you're willing to take me on, I'm more than happy to help out your team. But if not, I guess I can stay here in my little cozy tavern. It is.
I think it's safe to say that we would like you to join us.
Don't kid yourself. You're more than hired.
Interesting. All right. Well, I don't have much to pack for, I guess, living here for 15 years, so I will grab a small bag, and I will meet you guys here in like 5 minutes, we'll say.
We're actually not leaving just yet. We're still waiting on an airship, so you can leave your stuff half-packed for now. Hey, do you speak Primordial?
I unfortunately don't. I
Damn
speak
it.
Common, Celestial, and Elvish.
If only you chose one right before the introduction of the character.
Yep.
Infinitely more useful.
Your existence has been so ridiculously convenient. I just thought that maybe you could speak Primordial.
Nope, couldn't sneak that one in. Unless does the DM want to let me have another language?
Oh, it's so convenient because I glanced at her sheet. I didn't check her languages. It didn't occur
Oh,
to
you could have
me.
lied. You could have been like, "Of course I
Could
do."
have. But I figured Calvin would have had the sheet up, maybe. So I'm not gonna lie.
Primordial?
I have,
Yes.
I have
Yeah,
all of you
Primordial.
guys
Yeah,
choose off.
I suddenly know that language for like a minute. Give me the sheet.
Did you know that giant is derivative from primordial? I do, because I speak primordial.
Obviously.
As you guys having a reconnection of your old comrade, except for Steph, that she's so new and just there.
I had no idea who the fuck this lady is.
Except for Steph, who's now feeling threatened because another, like, MILF is in the field.
That is like easily trumped her age.
Cradle robbing doesn't even.
I was
She's
gonna
crib
say
robbing at
roll,
this point.
roll for charisma to see who's more prettier, but
What? No.
Oh,
that's up to
no,
you guys. But
I'm good.
Steph,
She can take that role.
It's up to you guys.
Steph, as you sit in the table and listening on their conversation of reconnecting of their old comrade, you look at the front entrance and you see the father from the church come inside.
My child.
You see
Mate
Grifto, the
saying.
eavesdropping goblin.
Oh, good.
And
Yeah.
he spots you. And he approached your table. Steph, I have word from the church. They have a word with you.
Oh, I see. Alright. Alright, everyone, I gotta I gotta go run some errands.
Before she leaves, Calvin, do I get a weird sort of vibe from this guy? That would be similar to, say, a close relative of mine. Not that they are them, but would I get the similar sort of vibe as to their intentions? Do you need me to be more specific?
Is this related to your
This
back?
is this is definitely akin to like my background, like where I came from.
Roll insight.
Okay. Ooh, that's really good. I don't know what my insight score is though. Insight is wisdom +5. Oh, sweet. 23.
It's not the same feeling that you felt before of urges. You're getting a different feeling that he came here to talk to Steph something important.
Does it feel like the hair on my arms are kind of standing up by chance?
No.
Okay. Feel a little bit more at ease then. Good.
Steph, can we talk outside?
Of course. Guys, I'll be right back.
And
I'll send a
saw-
quick little message to you. You good?
Oh, yes, it's just church business. And I walk outside.
Random question, Calvin. Are there
Mhm.
are there tables and stuff outside? Like, do the waiters ever leave to go outside?
No.
Okay, never mind.
We could go pretend to have a smoke.
I don't smoke.
Oh,
Even pretend.
That's not even pretending.
I don't even think
Yeah,
about
that-
smoking. It's wrong.
Yeah, that kid in school, like, no, I don't like candy cigarettes. I hate
Jordan.
them because smoking is bad.
Yeah.
I'll give you the option: either you want them to hear this or we want to do this private.
I'll let them hear it. It's fine.
We're good at not whatever it's called. Fucking meta-knowledge.
Metagaming.
Yeah, meta.
Metagaming, meta beams everywhere.
My favorite is the meta jokes, though, because those are great.
Yeah, those are funny. So this just opens up more meta jokes. So.
Exactly. It's perfect.
Steph O'Neill. I see word from the church. I reported them that you have, or it's, I'm assuming that is your group,
Yes.
and assuming you have the thing. The rock.
Yes.
And from the church, as I told them that you have it, and they told me to give you this specific mission. They want
Give them.
you. They want you to bring the rock to the head church.
All right.
Don't worry about your current mission right now. They want this to be priority.
Where is the head church?
From where do Allen is, it's up north. Up
What-
north. It's in the capital city. God damn it, names again. I just had the thing up too. Fuck.
Oh man, I love that place. My
The
favorite.
place of course.
Bright Valley. Or Bright City.
I see. Right Valley.
Weirdly though, it's to the west.
And as the head church order, I hope you can fulfill this mission post haste.
Of course. Now, this doesn't need to be secret with my companions, does it?
I think it's best. Well, the church is not giving me any sign of keeping a secret to your party. If you can bring it to the capital, to Bright Valley at this very moment, then yes.
Alright. I trust them. I should be able to tell them. But we won't be able to leave for a couple of days until we acquire an airship.
I understand. I'll let the church know. But the moment you have an airship, please head toward there.
Yes. Understood.
You see the father bow his head and leave.
I do a quickie prayer, and then I'll head in.
A quickie prayer.
A quickie prayer.
Never use the word quickie.
In prayer, in the same sentence at least.
Yeah,
I did a quickie prayer to Father.
I don't want to hear this.
Yikes!
Yeah, when you start saying things like I get
The
on my
moment
knees
you
and
came
give
back
Father a
inside,
cookie.
you see your other party members stand up and shake their head towards you.
We heard everything and we're
Quickie,
disgusted.
huh?
And I thought you church people had class. Huh.
Whoa, you gave a lot of credit to the church.
Whatever happened to abstinence, huh?
Really?
Waiting till marriage.
Oh my god.
He might be a father, but he's not your husband.
No, she calls him daddy.
Oh, it makes sense now. All right.
Ew,
So-
I'm done.
Alright, then I go in. Once I guess, wait, what was her name again? The new character?
Willow.
Oh, Willow.
Okay. When Willow comes back, I'll just meta beam to everyone what was occurred, and tell them that the church gave us a new mission.
Hmm.
Um,
Interesting.
I know you guys don't work directly under the church, but I have a duty to follow what they ordered me to do. And I'll be glad if you guys could cooperate with me.
Pulling out the map, where is Right Valley?
Up north from here, apparently. I've never been
It's
there
very.
myself, so
It's almost
don't
like
know.
opposite direction where Everfall is by a more further distance.
The church wouldn't happen to be in the nation that's attempting to go to war, would they?
War? This is the first I've heard of a war.
Yeah, the rich people are getting all up in arms again. Suddenly there's free real estate and they need to have it.
Hashu doesn't exist anymore, and it's strategically viable to keep it under somebody's control. And everybody wants that to be their somebody.
For you, Sark, I'll say you know that there is a nation that is getting ready, but you probably don't know which one because Jasper did not give which nation is going to up arms.
Would seem
Or
a little
exactly.
coincidental if the church happened to retrieve the StellaHeart and then the nation. Yeah, food for thought.
I think he's on a strange path, but not wrong.
The problem is we don't have this completely translated yet. If it were my say, I would say it'd be best if we still made our way to Everfall to see if there was anything else that we could gain from it.
Yes.
I'm gonna put my hands into like a formation, and I'm going to cast Sending.
Shadow Clone Jutsu? Oh.
No. I'm gonna cast Sending, and I'm going to think of the guild leader. The church wants the rock. Should we trust in the church?
If they want to rock and roll, give it to them.
How many words can I send?
All night.
25.
We want it every day.
Put another coin in the jukebox, baby. Yes.
Perfect.
They want us to bring it to the capital, Right Valley. Yes or no? And I sent that
No.
off.
Do you like green eggs and ham?
Damn him! He got me again.
Resending again?
Okay. You send a short message of 25 words or less to a creature that which you are familiar with. The creature hears the message in its mind, recognizes me as the sender, if it knows me, I would hope, and can answer in a like manner immediately. So they can send basically 25 words or less back to me. I can send the message across any distance and even to other planes of existence, but there is a 5% chance that the message doesn't arrive.
Roll a percentage die.
Bitch left the plane.
I actually don't have any D10s out. What a fool I am.
Indeed. I never leave home without my D100.
That is a 23.
Bring the stone. No. No. Do not bring the rock to the church.
Return the slab.
Return the slab.
Look, if you guys stole
Such
that
a
slab,
fucked
we
episode.
really would have been in that circumstance, alright?
Oh, come on, guys.
I've been trapped here for eons.
King Ramses! The man in gauze, the man in gauze.
Okay. I come back out of like a slight trance. We should continue to Evergarden. Or not Evergarden. We should head
Breadsticks?
towards Everfalls.
Damn,
Because as we don't know enough about this, the only bit that we do know of is that it is crucial to stopping the Eater. And where we bring this will determine that. And we were told that it was stopped once before when it was in Everfall, not Right Valley. So although that they may want it for the time being, we should absolutely bring it to Everfall to stop the Eater. Afterwards, they can have it. But right now, we need to bring it to Everfall.
We also just learned that the Everfall is where the gem was fashioned in its first place. It would be a good idea to find the home of the gem. See if there's any more information on it.
what our Warforged friend said is very logical. I completely agree with him on that. She doesn't know anybody's name still.
You don't remember us? We remember you.
It's been 15 years, and when you run a tavern,
Alivandra,
faces come
Volthum,
and go.
Sarek, and Steph.
How
Thank
many
you.
other Warforged do you know?
There's a few.
There's
around
Clean
here.
over there.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
my
that hardly
favorite.
counts.
Well, you know, clean, walk, climb,
Walk.
swim.
Swim.
I've seen quite a few in my days. You also have to remember that I am well into my 300s.
What kind of job?
You've been
would
around the
Swim
block. I see.
have?
I see.
I have to know.
What?
What job does Swim have? I have to know
Yeah, I have
this.
to know this.
You swim.
I met one named Penetrate last night.
Oh,
Hunt fish with a harpoon underwater.
Wait, did you need a Warforged for that?
yes.
I'm pretty sure even back in this time, dildos exist, my dude. You
Oh
don't
my
need
God.
a robot.
nice.
No, they were called Penetrate because what they do is they
Also, you
break
hear
down
Enrica,
buildings.
they use this here like, oh, we could have done this way. Forget the Warforged for that
Pneumatic
then.
tunneling.
All right, well, this is disturbing. We're running on 2 hour 15 minute. What's our decision?
After these episodes. Okay.
Well,
I
I'm
say
just
we
saying.
bring the stone to the obviously evil church because that sounds like a good time.
I disagree.
As do I. No, we're obviously going to Everfall.
If we're gonna bring it to the church later, I say, yeah, we could bring it later then. They won't know.
Okay.
Quite
yeah,
so.
they don't. Exactly. So, later it is.
They didn't
To
say when they
Everfall.
want it. They just want it as soon as possible. Well, as soon as possible for us just happens to be later. So, this is within our best interest. So now we should just wait until we get our airship.
I think
Are we
we
calling it?
spot right there.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cool. Well, thank you everybody for watching. We have learned a little bit more. We got a little bit more knowledge. I know that I don't like the church. That's all
They
I know.
seem sus.
I've
Well,
always been sus.
I was not sus initially because the hairs on my ends
Chinny
didn't
chin
stand
chin.
up. But the fact that the guild leader said no makes me now afraid of them. So
The church is always evil. Like,
No!
if they're in the church,
The-
they're evil.
The main thing is when the church sends somebody like Steph to come over, like churches generally speaking don't approve of such whoring about. Steph
Yeah.
shows up and is like, "Hey, how's it going, guys? Could I be the Harley Quinn to your Mr. J?"
Oh my
Yeah.
We're like,
God.
Yeah.
No, I'd rather you didn't. She'd be like, "What if you didn't have a choice, though?
Ugh.
Yikes.
Hey, what you got in your purse there? Is that a gem? Mind if I just steal that for myself? I'm making you some food. You can't
Thank you,
see what I'm
everybody,
putting in it."
during my
God.
session, and I hope you enjoyed my players and my effort of speaking.
Goodbye,
But I
everyone.
hope you see you
Oh,
next time and maybe next year.
Yeah, don't forget, you guys should probably pop out some kind of streaming schedule for the holiday season.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tyler.
That's something we would probably discuss either after this or later in the future.
It'll probably just get posted somewhere. So,
Yeah.
All right. But
Ciao.
bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.